Hello again. I hope you're ready for math. That song was pretty fun too, huh? I hope it reminded you that we're learning about fractions. Our learning goal, or our objective, what we're working towards, says I can identify fractions. You follow along with me this time. Get ready. I can identify fractions. See, Mrs. Price's hands kind of look like fractions. With fractions, we know we have a number on top, which is the numerator, and a number on bottom, which is the denominator. That's why we use this hand signal for fractions. But what are fractions? Fractions are equal parts of a whole. They help us describe and compare things better using numbers. Remember, we just talked about there are two numbers in a fraction, one on top in the orange and one on bottom in the red. The number on top can also be called the numerator. Say that with me. Numerator, top. Numerator, top. Good job following along. The bottom number can also be called the denominator. Say that with me this time. Denominator, bottom. Denominator, bottom. Nice job. We are going to be comparing some different things that we see every day, or almost every day, but we're going to use numbers to compare them in fraction form. Let's get started. Here, we have some M&Ms from trick-or-treating the other night. We need to count all of the M&Ms on the screen to find our whole. Then we are going to count just part of them, a specific part. Let's do this together on the first one. Count the whole with me. We're going to count all the M&Ms. Get ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. There are 24 M&Ms in the whole picture. 24 total. So that goes on bottom. That's our denominator. Now, the parts, I want to get specific. I want to know how many blue M&Ms are there. So we need to count just the blue M&Ms this time. Get ready to count with me. 1, 2, 3. There are 3 blue M&Ms, so 3 is our numerator. If we were describing the amount of blue M&Ms to all the M&Ms total, we would say there are 3/24 blue M&Ms. Thanks for helping me on that one. This time, Mrs. Price is going to find the denominator, and I want you to help me find the numerator. Think you can do it? Give me a thumbs up if you're ready. Oh, I love all those thumbs up. Let's go. Here's a very small selection of Mrs. Price's closet. I have tons more clothes, but here's just a small part. I want to count all of the items in the closet total first to find the denominator. Go ahead and count with me just for practice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 7 items hanging in the closet total. Now, Mrs. Price wants you to find the numerator. The specific part of the closet I'm wondering about is the amount of dresses. How many dresses are there? Did you say 2? That's right, there are 2 dresses. We just created a fraction about Mrs. Price's closet. Thanks for helping me. So if I wanted to describe the amount of dresses compared to all of my clothing items, I could say 2/7 of the clothing items are dresses. That tells me that 2 are dresses and there are 7 items total. Let's move on to this next one. Here's a yummy box of cupcakes. Mrs. Price is going to count to find the denominator, or the total amount of cupcakes in the box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There are 12 cupcakes in the whole box. Now let's get specific. Let's look at only a part of the box. Mrs. Price wants to know about the vanilla cupcakes. How many cupcakes have vanilla frosting on them? Count now. Did you say 6 cupcakes? That's right, 6 of the cupcakes have vanilla frosting. If we wanted to describe them in fraction form, we could say 6 out of the 12 cupcakes have vanilla frosting. 6 is the part, 12 is the total. Nice job creating fractions. Let's do it again. Oh, look at all these baby animals from the zoo. Mrs. Price is going to count the denominator to find the whole amount of baby animals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 baby animals. That is our denominator. Now, you're going to count to find the numerator. The specific part of the baby animals I want to know about is the amount of ducks. How many ducklings are there? Go ahead and count them now. Did you say 2 ducklings? Good work. It is 2 ducklings. So our fraction for the amount of ducklings compared to all the baby animals would be 2/5 ducklings. Nice job creating fractions with me. Last one, get ready. Ooh, here's Mr. Price's PS4 controller collection. He has a lot. I'm going to count all of the controllers in the collection to find the denominator. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 controllers total. Now, Mrs. Price wants you to find the numerator. The part of the collection that I want to know about is the red controllers. How many red controllers are there? If you counted 2 controllers, you are correct. Thank you so much for helping me create fractions. That was kind of fun. Not too bad either. Remember, I can identify fractions. We're going to keep working on fractions the rest of the week. For now, you're going to practice creating numerators and denominators on IXL. Remember, always try your best. I can't wait to see how much you've learned.